There's some ASMR for you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We are on Season 2, Episode 4 and 5. Season 2 has been fantastic so far. Banger episode, banger episode, banger episode. And it may just get better and better, so let's go. Leave a like if you enjoy the videos. Check out any of the other content on my channel. Check out my gaming channel. Texas Chainsaw Massacre just came out by the time this is out. I'm probably playing that a lot. Hopefully I got some videos up for that. But if you're interested in me playing games at all, go check out that channel. Subscribe here, become a member if you want to watch videos early. And let's go.
Thank you for coming. Our parishioners are still trying to understand this tragedy and...
Show it to me.
Of course. This way, please.
Uh-oh. Some kind of evil force has been awakened. Oh. Or just a fire. They got all these priests and stuff.
Here. It dates back to Spain, the early 1500s.
Oh, did everything around it burn?
In our entire church that was
But
spared.
not it.
It's a miracle. One which might help us rebuild.
Bro's never heard of fireproof items before. Nah, but oh. Interesting. That music. That music. I love the music whenever those symbols come up. It really reminds me of the 100. I'll keep saying that. It really does. Wow. What kind of heist are they pulling here?
Thank you.
Sir, notice the car? 1962 Rolls restored to myself.
I noticed. Still not letting you work on Lola. This is fun,
Whoa.
right? Isn't this fun? Look, cufflinks.
I will pay you $5.
Hey, they showed that on purpose. That cufflink is Kingpin's. What the heck? I recognize that. Charles Martin.
Thank you.
I'm always afraid of Coulson being out in public, just because he's the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. But then I remember last episode, the Hydra villains don't actually know who the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. is. They said, do we know who's in charge? No, they do not. They're going in for the painting, aren't they?
How heavy is the security?
Still assessing. Let's assume very.
The LA4 painting.
We've got diplomats here, state officials.
It's like a payday
They're not
heist.
friends.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, that's me.
Is she okay? Is everything okay?
Is everything okay? Because she's happy.
I think the worst of it's over now.
Excuse me. My face hurts.
Okay, that's me though. And literally, that's a true thing too. If you don't like, in public situations, if you don't smile a lot, it hurts when you are doing it. It literally starts, ugh. Oh my gosh.
You'll remember the steps. Impressive.
Still remember. They used to do this?
Security chief standing watch.
Dance elective at the academy. Of course, I dropped it 2 weeks later. I count 7 uniforms.
I love this. This is a cool way of getting to know your surroundings.
Guys asking the usual too many questions. They think it's a standard op. Don't know it's personal.
The team doesn't know the painting is about the symbols. How'd he figure out about that though? They're afraid of him turning into
I know
a
it's uncomfortable,
Garrett.
but it's also necessary.
No,
Garrett
Phil,
did
look.
like turn really quick into some
Talbot.
weird. Oh my gosh,
There goes our cover.
Talbot. Yeah, Garrett went weird quick, but maybe that's because he was close to death, or he was already a madman. So
Fancy meeting you here.
Hey, yourself. Good to see you.
I'm glad to hear that. Isn't everything nicer now that we've put all our differences behind us?
Absolutely.
I hope Talbot's put it behind him. But why is he here?
I appreciate you not blowing my cover. Yet. Let's just say, hypothetically, you don't. This mission will benefit both of us.
Benefit us hypothetically.
Your division has benefited plenty from my assistance, actually. Your career, too.
I think I can end up liking Talbot. if he sticks with the plan, doesn't expose Coulson.
I won't interfere. Unless I feel I need to.
You won't need to. Coulson's face. It's like, what?
Jeez, not this story again, can we not?
Oh, no, I think we can.
I first met her on a spring night. She was on the pier facing the Outer Banks, the moonlight glinting off her face. She resembled a goddess. Of course, that was her cruel trick.
It was the Asgardian lady.
Cause
You're trying too hard here.
in the company.
I like to hear that.
She just said
They're all making weird faces.
in a year.
I just have to say,
Yeah.
philanthropy is my passion.
All right, Agent May. That's very alarming.
I'm all forgiving. Honey, can you take a picture of me and Mr. Soto? It'd be such a nice memento of the evening.
Oh, yes, that would be nice.
He's your husband?
We're modern. Charles, please? Honestly, this
Ah, I
happens every
see.
time. How hard could it be?
There we go.
This is too good.
Well, it was just...
Yo, Talbot, stop.
Yo,
Yo.
I did. Why is he
Oh
even
my
on this?
gosh.
How does he know about that painting? We need to
go.
Yes, I've got it. There was one problem, though. S.H.I.E.L.D's here. Look.
He's getting it for someone like Reyna. Reyna's working for him or something. Or Hydra. Oh my gosh.
Fascinating.
Yeah, they took a really high definition photo of them. What the heck? They were caught in 4K, literally. Talbot, you're messing up the entire season. We're trying to watch here. What are you doing?
You always have my back. Speaking of, when we get out of this, we're having a real conversation about a contingency plan. You can't avoid it anymore.
We're clear.
Agent Coulson. Agent May. Seem like you're in a hurry.
The caterers ran out of coconut shrimp. No reason to stay.
No reason to stay. Yeah. What the heck is coconut shrimp? I've never heard of that. Like, why coconut?
You're the only one that can help me figure out what that writing is. It's what you do. So why don't we help each other?
I just noticed now that he just showed those 4K pictures to Hydra, they probably know who the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D. is now. Right when I mentioned it, I just mentioned that they don't know, and this happens. They at least know that these two are in S.H.I.E.L.D.
Know what that writing means just as badly as we do.
Yeah. Why do I have a feeling there's a catch?
There's no catch. You'll have to examine it in a secure military facility, or I can keep an eye on you, but that's just regulation.
I myself prefer a pint and a good nap, but then I'm the lazy type.
Lazy's not the first word that comes to mind.
Dangerous? I understand, but truly it should be lazy. I just hide it well.
Think that's what drove away the ex-wife?
See, now you're bringing it back up.
Ha ha, and no, it didn't work out because interspecies relationships are hard. I
What?
was a demonic hell beast.
He doesn't like her.
You don't say.
Ah, okay. I was really weirded out for a second.
Crush on is now the psycho living in our basement.
You know, I wish
True.
I could relate, but all my exes are awesome.
Is that right? I seem to remember an entire year where you had to pretend you liked quinoa.
Dang. I don't know which story was worse. Being married to a demonic hell beast, having your ex in the basement, or eating quinoa. I don't even know what quinoa tastes like. Uh-oh. She might recognize that that's Agent 33. But she's brainwashed. Talbot, are you brainwashed? Probably not. What was that? He's got a widow's veil on. This whole time? Wait. This whole time, was it not Talbot?
So that's Agent May.
My gosh.
Someone, Agent Coulson.
This is better than Secret Invasion. That was a good reveal. That was quite effective. So Talbot wasn't here the entire time. There ain't no way they're getting her voice now to give her a widow's veil. Yep. That is crazy. Oh no, the dress fits perfectly too. Honestly, a great effect. What the heck? Breast implants.
How do I look?
I was gonna wait. I want to say breast implants when it's literally the actress here. No, this is her. Sounds just like an iPod. They're doing all this on like an iPhone 2. What they do with May's body though? Is May gonna be okay? There she is. At least she still got clothes on. That's nice. I'm shocked May lost the 2v1, but she was surprise attacked, so.
Yeah, well, it's not supposed to be a garage. It's supposed to be our lab, our place. But they changed it. Didn't even ask me, just did it.
The new lab is beautiful. It's bigger. It's got.
Yes, but it's not ours.
But you have to let them see who you really are, underneath all that.
Where's Coulson?
Uh-oh.
Upstairs.
That was a great fit scene. I love how we're building his character, picking apart his mind, and it's just great dialogue between him and himself. Like it's not even Gemma. Gemma needs to come back, or else he's gonna be sad this whole season. I'm waiting for the smile on his face when Gemma's back. Him and Gemma, the chemistry. Do you have her same smells, her cologne on, everything like that? Oh no. Coulson really doesn't know it's not May. What the heck is that?
About 5 feet from kicking your ass.
Huh. I don't much believe in empty threats, Agent May. I prefer promises.
She promises to kick your ass. Electrocution? Didn't have to do all that. Didn't have to break the light. What if...
Okay.
What if May never drives? Wait, she flies and everything. I'm trying to wait for something that Coulson will see that it's not her.
Taking me out, May. The hard part is what happens after. S.H.I.E.L.D. will need leadership. A new director.
Oh no. No. Now they know he's the leader. That's all the information they needed. Huh?
Well, that's an odd sound.
Oh yeah, because the thing she planted.
All over the plane. It's the equalization stabilizers. They're fried. The bus thinks we made a water landing. We're sealed in.
Show them your important fits.
Yeah,
this is your opportunity.
The plane well. That.
Well, that.
It's been nice working together again, hasn't it?
Again, he knows that when she touched him, that was it. Her hands are not soft enough.
All this nostalgic talk has me thinking, maybe this will sound weird, but how about when this is over, you and I finally go get that cup of coffee we were supposed to get all those years back?
I thought you'd never ask.
She knows he knows. I think. May hates coffee. Nice one. Oh my gosh. This episode got me feeling a new kind of way. Me acting scared as if I don't want to be tackled. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Round 2.
Down easy.
Finish her. Hey, I was watching that. Literal. Here we go.
I can't believe I'm the only one seeing this right now.
Yo.
The painting, you good?
I'm good.
Oh my gosh. It's a mirror match. Oh, I saw some... Did I see... I saw the stunt double or whoever the second person is. Oh, you can tell sometimes. That's funny. There is a really bad stunt double scene in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. If you know about that, let me know in the comments. It's funny. Falcon like doing flips and stuff. He's just training. It's not Falcon. It's some other guy completely. You can just tell so easily. Nice.
I know all your moves. I was S.H.I.E.L.D.
I was confused right there about who was talking. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, was? Oh, Agent 03 is talking.
Is that it? Is the plane fixed now? No, why? We have to do the wires.
Ah, keep talking and nobody explodes. Love that game. Fitz is your friend on the mic, stuttering as he reads the manual. I just want to stop and say this episode is really good. I really like this episode. It's like non-stop. We haven't had a break from anything. It's been a lot of fun. And look at, I mean, the choreography, everything's so good. This feels like a big episode. Oh my gosh, Fitz, calm down.
To the left, to the right, to the right, to the... I think that's a good thing.
Nice. This is the first scene we're getting with them together, too. High five. Oh, he's making his way downtown. Nah, he's building his relationships, making friends. I love that. Maybe Lance will like him. Who knows? Have they even spoken before? Seems like they haven't. Yo, you're crazy.
The best part about killing you is that I won't have to be you anymore. If you were really me, you wouldn't talk so much.
Yeah, it's gonna get rid of the mask. Whoa. Huh? Wait a second. Wait, was that her real skin under there, or was that the fake skin? No, why would it fake itself being muscly? And I think shocking the mask actually disintegrated her skin underneath, or melted it, or whatever. That was disgusting. You're looking like Red Skull, kind of looking like the Colossal Titan. I wonder if the Hydra agents don't know that she's disguised as May. She's just gonna take that body in for interrogation.
Guys, drop everything.
No, this is worth a fortune. I'm not going to drop it.
Just put it down. Let me buy you a beer, mate.
But Fitz doesn't drink.
Plenty more.
Yeah, hey, so, I don't have an ex, but there was this girl that I like, and I told her how I felt, but she doesn't feel the same way as I do, so she left.
That's not the reason she left. He's just letting them know anything on his mind. Help him through it, guys. You got this.
I lost her, mate. From what I can see, she's missing out.
Nah, he can't move on. I don't want him to move on.
Moving on.
I mean, a painting, Coulson? And you weren't immediately suspicious it wasn't me?
To be fair, we're not that close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if this is indeed as important as you say it is, you should probably hand it over. Along with any other Hydra assets you happen to have in your possession.
Sadly, the painting was destroyed in the fight. I don't think it was of much value anyway.
Surely.
I'll let you know. Some people are better in small doses. It is 500 years old, but the alien writing on the back, brand new.
So that means someone is out there carving. Right now, someone
like me.
It's Sky in her sleep.
I will never shoot you in the head.
May.
If things go south, I'm getting you out.
I see. Where? Tuscan Villa?
Cabin in the Australian outback.
Because I
No, not the spiders.
No matter what happens, I'll take care of you.
Australian outback might as well be an alien planet. They got like centimeters. Centipedes like 50 meters long. They got these crazy creatures that hop around, gigantic bunnies that kick you. Kangaroos. They probably got dinosaurs, I don't even know. Spiders the size of my head. Literal Half-Life head crabs. And I'm almost certain they have pterodactyls. I'm never going to Australia. I would rather May shoot me in the head.
May. Nostalgia's fine. But then life happens. It's time to deal with reality.
Don't quote me.
Please.
Hard choices are coming.
Shut up, Coulson. Nothing bad's happening. Your hand's a little shaky. You're drawing on the walls. Oh no, little kids do that. You're asking her to shoot you in the head? Rena never looks scared enough. I don't think she gets scared.
You recently took something from me.
Oh, the obelisk. I see what this is now. I can help you.
What?
Reyna, I'm not like most of the people with whom you interact. I'm not easily confused.
Oh, what is that? I thought that was a thing maybe they put on, Deathlock put on Garrett a long time ago that shocked him, but no, that's not what it is. What the heck?
I once operated on a woman
on and off, for a full week. The struggle really is keeping the patient awake. Pain at certain levels has a tendency to cause us to black out, and that can be incredibly frustrating.
Okay, that's scary. Okay, what the heck is that device though? It's kind of crazy. I thought it was just instantly mind controlling her, brainwashing her. But they wouldn't have developed that so quickly after we saw how long it took to brainwash that girl last episode. That device just literally, that might be the same thing as the Deathlock device that was put on Grant. Seems kind of similar, but I don't know. It's causing some black veins in her hands. It's weird. What is with this show and making people, forcing them to do things for you? Whether it's planting cameras in their eyes so they could be soldiers for you, brainwashing, and now we got stupid little trackers that paralyze you or whatever they was doing to her. Everyone just loves making people do stuff for themselves. Anyways, great episode. The choreography was amazing. Non-stop action, but not like big explosion action, not gun action. Just like very solid fighting a lot of the time. Banter back and forth. I just felt like that was a very good episode. Let me know your thoughts on that down below. Why was it so good? I don't know. And it just makes me more curious about the symbols. There's someone out there carving those symbols. Coulson is so afraid of the symbols and afraid of himself that he wants to be shot in the head, or at least be shot in the head when it comes to like if he fully turns into an alien or whatever he thinks is gonna happen to him. I don't think anything's really gonna happen. I guess they're thinking the symbols are runes of some sort where you carve them into something and then some kind of magic thing happens with them. Like the painting decided to burn down the whole church. Either, yeah, the fire emitted from the painting, like everything around it just burned in the radius, or that church happened to burn down randomly and the painting was the only thing that survived because of it, because of the runes on it. I don't know which one they're thinking. I'm pretty sure they're thinking the painting emitted the fire and caused that to happen. So carving them in your own facility, Coulson carving them in his own room, might make something really bad happen. And I don't know if he can control it. He just kind of wakes up in the middle of the night and does that, right? So that's what he's afraid of. Maybe they should just restrain him at night. Maybe he won't carve anything. But I don't think he's doing it in his sleep. I think he is doing it awake. He's just carving the symbols he sees, because he's just always just seeing them in his head or something. I don't know. It hasn't been fully explained yet, but I'm very curious about it. Also, Hydra now knows Coulson runs S.H.I.E.L.D. So that sucks. Anyways, on to the next episode. Let's go. Everyone here is going to die, I'm afraid.
Tijuana 09. Yeah, H-Bomb knows what I'm talking about.
Any chance you boys got something
They named that dude H-Bomb. Just poison, man. I bet. It's gotta be. When everyone drinks something at the same time, you know something bad's gonna happen. I called it in another... I'm not gonna say the show. You can find it on the channel though. Yep. That always happens. It's the same thing the obelisk is doing. It's like... Man. Oh, she didn't drink?
And the others?
Some sick, everyone else
This dude's
scared,
face.
but very much alive.
How disappointing.
Again have failed. What are they trying to do? They must have dipped the obelisk in some champagne? I don't know. Made some extract out of it. I'm afraid of what the obelisk is trying to do to people. I don't think it's just turning them to stone or whatever. I think there's going to be something in the future of this season where all the stone people, all the people that died from it are going to wake up in some way and become, I don't know, zombies, undead. I don't know. Why do I feel like something like that's going to happen? Because Hydra would be wanting to make like an army of some sort, an undead army. They already have the secret to infinite age. Whitehall is already like, they already got that. What else are they trying to look for? I really don't know.
What is that?
Just sketches.
Oh no.
If the obelisk is back in play, we need to know what this writing means.
What about the writings you've been giving me? Why don't you tell me your source and I'll follow up?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Well, you're the boss man. Maybe you could declassify it.
I could. I won't.
Why not?
I already answered
Just
the
tell them
question,
it's you.
No, you didn't. You skirted it. There's a difference.
Oh, this ain't a democracy, Sky.
If you continue questioning my authority, then you and I are going to have a very different conversation.
Come on, she's got the same blood in her. Maybe she's writing these symbols too and she knows it. And she knows it's you that's doing it too. He's had it in him way longer though, so. Yeah. Didn't you learn from last season, Coulson? Don't lie to people. We gotta stop lying to each other. Morse code. So this is the man. This is Sky's dad again.
I'm in trouble. And here I thought you were bringing me good news. After all these years, I thought you'd show more respect.
Please, I beg you.
Don't beg. It reminds me of what you were when I found you. Hungry, in the streets with just those fairy tales your grandmother told you.
You said you'd make them come true.
You
What
said
the
you'd
heck?
bring me my girl.
And I did.
This is the first time Raina's actually scared.
Who has made you this afraid, Raina?
Uh-huh.
Daniel Whitehall.
Yo, why are you putting your hand around her neck like that? What is this relationship? It's abusive.
Butcher!
What are you?
I'm a man trying to put my family back together.
You're losing control again.
Yo, is he a werewolf?
You need me.
They actually are monsters. Oh my gosh. Yo. He's like Hulk, but he doesn't go big and green. So he's like Gordon Ramsay, basically. So if he gets too angry, he gets really angry and can't control himself. Maybe is that a reason why Raina is always so chill, so calm? Is she like him in that way? Where if she, maybe they have such a heightened emotion or something. Right now she's just scared, but she's like super scared looking. I don't know, that I'm probably wrong. I'm wrong about a lot of things, but it's just so interesting. These characters are so weird. I gotta make my theories about what's wrong with them because they're weird. Man's a butcher. Man's acting like he's a good guy with Raina. They're on good terms. Then he's putting his hand around her neck, going crazy. Raina, the calmest person I've ever seen in any show ever, is like crying, so scared here.
I suggest you go back to his office and beg to him. Maybe he's turned soft in his old age.
Have they all been alive for 1,000 years, 100 years?
I really wanted to bring you Sky.
That's not our name.
True. Whitehall.
It's Daniel Whitehall. One of Hydra's new heads.
New heads. I like that.
Attempted to reverse engineer the effects of an alien artifact using tissue samples from one of its victims.
It's just we're dealing with alien technology. Alien metals interact with biology on a cellular level in a way that's impossible to replicate without a sample.
But if we were to acquire the obelisk itself, would it then be possible to weaponize its effects?
I would think so, yes.
Oh.
He knows your name.
Do you have any idea what this means? We could kill millions of people, perhaps even billions.
Pretty awesome, huh?
What am I watching? Oppenheimer here? Oh my gosh. Man is inspired by Oppenheimer.
Certainly has an impressive physique, wouldn't you say?
Bugger off.
No, it's true. Look at him. He's quite a lot of a man.
Well, obviously I agree, what with you being my subconscious and everything.
Yeah, I was about to say. I already know there's a whole fandom that loves that one scene of Fitz. Fitz is by confirmation. I already know. There's probably a whole subreddit dedicated to it. I wonder if that'll go anywhere, but I want him to be with Simmons. Bye-bye, Simmons. Maybe permanently. Keep growing.
I was a fat baby.
You know, this is like a religious painting.
Okay. What if you could read the writing while you hold the obelisk, but only some people can hold it? That'd be pretty cool.
Name your source.
What?
If you have information about my father, tell me where it came from. It's that simple.
Raina. She knows him, Sky.
No, I believe that you think she does.
I would so agree with her if I didn't see the scenes of Raina talking to him.
These writings, they're not yours, are they? Good.
Wow, she got that information quick.
That's good. Because once Garrett started, he couldn't stop. Walls, on the floor.
In his skin, probably.
To be honest, I was almost relieved when S.H.I.E.L.D. put him down. And whatever took his place, I don't think it was meant to survive.
Coulson, you possessed, buddy? Is he gonna start getting anger issues? Is this guy's dad the same way? Probably not. Everyone's just a little quirky in this show. Everyone's got their own little weird things they're dealing with. But maybe it's all connected. Extinction level event. I love that they say that in here because that's exactly what it's called in Loki too. I don't know if Loki took that from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but that'd be interesting. When they said extinction level event back in Loki, I wonder if a bunch of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fans were like, ooh, we know what that means. That's the only other time I've heard that referred to. Like that's at least like that's how the TVA refers to these events.
The reason you won't name your source is because you are the source.
By all means, come on in.
Everyone entering people's rooms this episode just like this. In some weird way, Lance Hunter walks into the room. Why am I calling him by his full name? Lance walks in the room. I was a fat baby.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Because once Garrett started
This guy's
writing,
really
you went
good.
kind of nuts.
She's really
So
good.
I've been talking to Ward. Garrett and I were both injected. Not a coincidence.
Yeah, but so was I, and I haven't written anything like that.
Which is either very good or all different kind of
Could be your inside powers holding you back.
Well, wait, monitor? That is a very specific word.
We didn't tell you about this because we wanted to passively observe. See if the writing would trigger something in you. I believe Garrett and I had a negative reaction to the alien DNA in our system. Maybe you didn't.
Take Sky's blood
was
now.
already there.
Yeah.
The alien was already in her. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hold on, are you saying that I am an alien?
It's a theory.
Might be part alien.
No big deal.
Part alien. That's what I said. I said her dad might have done, you know, with a Kree. That's what I said back in episode 2. Episode 1, the end of episode 1. I don't remember, but in season 2, of course. Not way back, obviously. Is Mr. Sky hooking up with a Mrs. Blue Sky? I don't know. If her mom's a Kree, that's crazy. Or maybe it goes even further back. Maybe someone, the grandpa, someone back there, half Kree. That's pretty cool.
You and I have something to discuss, Agent Coulson.
Oh, it's all coming together already.
I need each of you to step away from your desk and place your hands behind your back.
Who is that? That's not Agent 33.
We have a mole, ladies and gentlemen, right here in our very facility.
Uh-oh.
Someone has been sending S.H.I.E.L.D. messages right under our noses. I specialize in finding them.
Oh.
Bakshi here, well, he makes them suffer.
Oh no, she's hot.
The band will be punished.
Turn that guy in. He likes genocide. He can't wait to kill millions and billions.
There's no evidence you supported Hydra while S.H.I.E.L.D. still existed. In fact, it seems you're an exemplary S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. Perhaps even still are.
Oh. Gemma, can you give me a Hail Hydra?
I've never seen that before in
She
my life.
did put it in his desk. Yes, Simmons. Oh my, that's what would have happened to her. She would have gotten Negan'd. Holy. Oh no. I don't feel bad for him actually. No, I kind of do. Oh my. That was just so quick and that looked painful. That's exactly what she did to Fitz. Oh my. She contributed to Fitz's brain damage. Back when she hit him on the back of the head with a fire extinguisher. Why did I just remember about that? Oh no. It's all coming together. Fitz is Hydra. She'd been there all along. Coulson's arriving in his work clothes. How weird.
It's good to see you, Agent Coulson.
Raina?
She's arriving in her pajamas. They're like cartoon characters. They always wear the same clothes. Their closet, they open it and it's all the same clothes.
Hydra's looking for a spy within their ranks. I wonder what would happen to Agent Simmons.
Oh no. This is the most extreme blackmail.
Fall into the wrong hands.
Simmons, get out of there. Yo.
Don't you seem nervous?
She's tall.
Did you plant the flex screen on Kenneth's desk?
She's so nervous. Her acting is getting bad. Not the actress's acting. Simmons' acting. The comment section to be hating.
See what I find.
Go right ahead. It's nothing but Hydra files.
Oh, it better be. I want
She
you to
just
keep
said it
something
was.
in mind.
Calm down,
Agent
lady.
Simmons.
It's a gesture of goodwill.
You have her phone, just delete the picture.
And to delete that photo.
And in return, what do you want?
From you? Nothing. But I will need to take Sky with me.
I think Sky will go willingly now that Grant said that Raina knows the dad.
You have 2 minutes.
You designed a whole app
After which,
to send an email in 2 minutes to Hydra?
somewhere she's always wanted to go. To meet her dad.
Wow, confirmation, Sky.
She's lying.
No.
Ward said Raina knew him. This cannot be a coincidence.
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready. I want to go. And yeah, Simmons.
We're running out of time.
You're right. Look at the time, Coulson. It's about half past. Give Sky to her dad.
No deal.
What?
Stand down, Sky.
Shoot.
Coulson has a plan.
I think he's calling the bluff.
Desk, so maybe his judgment is not what it used to be. I said stand down.
Yeah, he's calling the bluff. She wouldn't out Simmons like that. Oh, she's desperate. That's just a timer. It's not actually gonna send. Is it? Uh-oh. Simmons, wait, it's real. Simmons, get out. Simmons, get out. Simmons, get out. Simmons. Oh no. Oh, I'm so scared for her. I'm so scared. Got out Simmons.
There she is. Grab her!
No. Say someone's setting you up. It's fake. It's Photoshop. Deep fake. Oh, big lady. Whoa. Oh, this whole time? She's S.H.I.E.L.D. Is she a Black Widow? Oh my, she's sick. I'm so happy. What a poser. That was so unexpected.
Didn't pay off.
Why did she have to confront her in the bathroom then? Like, put the pressure on her.
Playing. No one's
Lance.
Who's making you do this?
Hydra.
Yeah.
And you don't scare easily.
He's a very dangerous
So
man.
true.
You wouldn't believe the stories.
What's next?
Take me in.
Give him the tea.
Please. Whitehall will kill me.
It's possible.
Oh. They're so good at this. And them.
Bobby Morse.
I'm
Coulson sent me in to infiltrate
Bobby
Hydra, but I'm-
Morse. That is so weird that stuff like this always happens. I was just talking about Morse code earlier in the episode, and now someone's named Bobby Morse here. Weird coincidences. I hate it.
I need you to abandon your post and follow Protocol 68.
Who is this old man? Oh my gosh. This girl's crazy. Yo, you got a bottomless clip or something? How are they? Oh. Dang, that still must have hurt. That's crazy. And no one in New York is going to report on this. They won't even see it. I'm so glad Simmons is out of there.
Please, it's just Bobby.
Forgive me for asking, but if you were able to infiltrate Hydra, why even bother having me go in?
My cover gave me access to Hydra security, but none of its high-level projects.
Then I'm afraid I came up empty-handed.
Not entirely.
No, you know some stuff.
My hard drive.
Oh, that's why she went to the bathroom. Everything always makes sense in the end. I like her too. Dang. I didn't know that Coulson had all these secret agents. Or at least one.
Where's Sky?
She's following Raina, isn't she? She's too curious. About the address, yeah. So Raina's... This might be Raina's plan in the end. She might have known Sky would be curious. Sky, that could be anyone and their baby in a photo. But it's not. Coulson, what's up?
So he was here.
It's okay.
Jeez.
It's okay.
Oh, a little camera. Oh.
So is this a group hug type situation?
Huh? Is that the
Looks
dude
like
he
a
was
small
operating
blade.
on?
Probably a scalpel.
Does
And this?
he drink their blood?
It's just pure strength.
Pure
Whoever
strength.
did this.
We all know who did this.
Your dad's a monster. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Coulson. Can we get at least like a 5-minute moment of her and Fitz?
I'm just glad to be alive. If it hadn't been for Agent Morse,
Bobby.
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 If it hadn't have been for Bobby, I would never have made
Why
it
does she want to
out.
be called Bobby so
Probably
much?
be brainwashed, happy to come
Where's
blind
the-
to who knows what. She's amazing.
That's why I've asked.
Let's go. She scared me so much at the beginning. Bits.
Go ahead.
Bobby. Bobby.
Just triplet, Morse?
Bobby. Hey. It's Bobby Coulson. Let's go. Fitz has been working on this, whatever it is in the tube, the green little flubber over there. Show her your project, Fitz. Go, go.
Who else would it be?
He's moved on. On to bigger and better woman. Bigger as in Bobby.
Long time no see, Barbara.
Barbara.
Start with that again. Hey.
Big woman and big man.
What you been up to?
No, just like working undercover at Hydra. Whoa, are they a thing? What? What's happening here? Oh,
Hey, Hunter.
is she the ex?
Nice suit.
Nice.
Is she the She-Devil?
Ever heard of Undercover?
I prefer you blonde.
Well, I
She's
didn't do
supposed to
it
be
for you.
blonde?
2 seconds in, there's already a tone.
This isn't a tone. This is my speaking voice when I'm upset with an unreasonable person.
What's the deal there?
Hunter ever tell you stories about his she-devil ex-wife?
She's the devil?
Mind telling me what the bloody hell she's doing here?
Bobby's one of our best agents.
Oh, that's rich. Mind telling me what I'm doing here?
It's easy. I vouch for you.
You're the mercenary. Ah, she was here first.
But if we're gonna do this, you have to be completely honest with me from now on. No more secrets. No more compartmentalization. And
I feel like they had this
definitely
talk
no more hidden
before.
Cameras. Whatever's going on, you bring me in. No exceptions.
Yeah, especially because she has the same thing in her body. They're gonna bring up the wall thing, cover the windows, turn on the UV or whatever. Oh, it's just that, yeah. Wow.
What have you been doing up here?
Well, it's what I did yesterday.
Just
You're kidding.
yesterday.
I don't know how else to explain it, but it needs to be carved.
Already? She like me
It's a
for
map.
real. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't read a map. Hey, he's
Notice all
here.
the moving boxes. I'm sorry for the interruption. This will only take a second.
Everything's connected.
Lower your voice. Let's all try and keep our heads about us. Let's all try and stay calm.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, what an entrance. He was about to do something. I
hear
don't know
you've
what.
been looking for this.
The obelisk.
In its native language, it's called the Diviner.
The Diviner?
And I'll teach you how to survive it.
And why would you do that?
We share a common enemy. A guy named Phil Coulson. I thought maybe together you and I could
Why everyone hate him?
along with, everyone else.
Everyone else. Oh. Okay. Along with everyone else. What a line. This show's so good. I'm so refreshed that we're watching such a good quality show. This might just make Whitehall completely forget about Raina. Hopefully she just doesn't show up. He doesn't even track her down. She's just good to go. She's safe now. Raina hasn't been a bad enough character to make me hate her anyway or want death upon her. She's alright. I like her. She's like one of those villains in shows that you just like seeing a lot because they're not so evil that you want them to die. She's just smart and makes for good storylines. She doesn't have this big evil plan to like call up Coulson to get him killed or anything. So I'm glad she's still here, not dead. Whitehall did not kill her. Not yet, at least. We finally got Simmons back on the team, as well as someone new, Bobby Morse, the she-devil, who just happens to be, well, doesn't happen to be because she recommended Lance, but she is Lance's ex. Kind of crazy. Skye and Coulson are now working together to solve this alien problem. At first I was like, what is Skye gonna do? Because if she gets to see the symbols, what is she just gonna watch you carve in a wall all day? No, she instantly looked at the symbols and she's like, oh, it's a map. Boom. I believe her character's smart enough to actually buy that. Just like how I would believe that like Kingpin and Daredevil or Reyna here is always like 3 steps ahead of people. Or even Coulson. I just couldn't believe it. Skye has been shown time and time again that she's just very smart when it comes to figuring things out, figuring out people, and figuring out certain situations. So I believe that she does think that's a map or knows it's a map. Not that they can really read it. Maybe they can find a way though. Also got to write down that the thing in the alien language where it came from is called the diviner. And he said it was called the diviner in its native language. Or did he say the native alien language? I don't really remember. But I believe he probably means alien language because it seems like an alien object. Pretty sure it is a Kree object, potentially. But dang, I know nothing about it. Still. So the thing, it turns people into stone or whatever when they touch it. That's not what it's like meant to do. They do want to weaponize that technology about it. But that's not what it does. It has to do something greater. That is its defense mechanism because Skye's dad here is saying that he can teach them how to survive it. When Reyna touched it, he said that she's not able to like grab it and hold it. She's able to survive it. Or it let her live. That's what he said actually. So yeah, that is just the defense mechanism of it. But that's not what its purpose is. I don't know what its purpose is. But maybe it's a little GPS. I don't know. It's also a map. Who knows? They've made it very interesting though. It's connected with our characters. Like if it wasn't so connected with Coulson and Skye here, and the dad, and potentially Reyna, actually definitely Reyna, and Hydra, if everything wasn't connected around this object, it would feel less important. It would feel like the painting to me. I mean, the painting's still important, I guess, but it's not like, it's just like a side thing. This thing is the object that connects everything in season 2 so far. If the symbols also are a map in some way, I really am thinking in my head right now that like grabbing the object and being able to survive it allows you to read the map that they're carving. I don't know why, and I feel like that map would lead to the thing that Whitehall wants. So maybe that object leads to the map that leads to the object that he actually wants. Maybe, for some reason, I don't think the obelisk is the actual object that he wants. He wants something greater. Maybe, but probably not. He does want to weaponize the obelisk technology. He said Red Skull had the Tesseract, and he wants the obelisk. So maybe that is the thing he is after. Maybe in some way that's just the first object of many. It's going to lead to something else. Or maybe the map that Coulson is drawing leads to the obelisk. Who knows? And it's always moving locations, so maybe the map is always updating, and that's why he keeps drawing more and more symbols. It's just going all over the place. Every time the obelisk moves locations, he has to draw other symbols, like on his desk, whether it be folding paper clips like he was doing. That could be it too. I'm just theorizing here though. That's just a film theory. But yeah, I love this season so far. It's gotten me very curious about everything. Now, no mention of Skye's mom at all, so pretty sure she probably was a Kree or something and is dead. Maybe even the Kree that was in the tank back in that one base that they all back in the Tahiti base that they all got blood from. Probably not though, but that could be cool. So far already, Lance as a character has grown on me a lot. I actually really am enjoying him. And Bobby had some insane fight scenes straight away, and she looks pretty cool, so I already like her as a character too. Happy to learn more about her. But yeah, they did a good job developing Lance over these 5 episodes here. Got a lot of personality. Whenever he walks in a room, he always got to make a joke. And yeah, everyone's just got good storylines, good screen time. No one's feeling left out right now. Yeah, not even a single character, not even like Mac. No one's being left out. Unless there's a character being left out that I'm forgetting about. They're in the playground, so that twin guy is there. Forgot his name. Koenig. He's maybe getting left out. He's not really a part of this, so I really don't care. Maybe him being not a part of it is because he's being left out. I don't think so though. He out there playing Call of Duty. Yeah, no one, all these main characters here are getting good amounts of screen time. This show is really good at doing that too. like in season 1, where every character basically got their own episode dedicated to them, showing off their skills, showing off who they are as a character. The writers are great at doing that, so love that. But yeah, great season so far. That's all I got to say on it right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you want. Subscribe if you're not a channel member. Consider becoming a member. You get to watch episodes early, usually a week early. Sometimes though, I am very busy and it might be 6 days, maybe even 5 days early. So I'm sorry about that. That hasn't happened with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. yet, but it's happened with Clone Wars. And I feel bad every time, but that just might happen. I think the when you become a member, an honorary Marleyan member, I don't think it says you always get it a week early. If it does, I might have to change that because it is just early access to videos, not specifically a week, but I try to do it every week. Anyways, again, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video very, very soon.